Hey there, my name is Cameron Dean, and this is exam 4 for Carol Kline's HOS class. To start off, we have chapter 12, and I did question 2, which is, as a DMO manager, you need to have command of your supply. Describe various elements of the tourism product at your hypothetical destination. Some tourism product elements for a water park area would be seasonal employees, access to large quantities of water, bus routes near the location, warm location, a populated area, local food vendors, and maybe some local music. For chapter 13, question 3 is how do you calculate hotel occupancy, ADR, and Revpar? Describe in words what they each mean. So the hotel occupancy gives you the percentage of total room occupancy in a destination. This is found by dividing the number of total rooms by the number of occupied rooms. Then you can multiply that by 100 to get a percentage. ADR is the average daily rate. This is the average income for paid rooms occupied by customers. This is calculated by taking the total revenue earned from rooms in a night and dividing it by the number of rooms sold. Revpar stands for revenue per available room, and this is how much money you can make from possible rooms. It helps figure availability, and it's calculated by multiplying the ADR by occupancy rate. So for chapter 14, question 4 is explain the difference between direct, indirect, and induced economic impacts. Additionally, provide a tourism example. So direct economic impacts is the act of a tourism consumer spending money on an establishment. An example of this would be a family renting a vacation home rental for a week. An indirect economic impact is the cost associated with upkeep and supplies of a facility. So an example of this would be the cleaning supplies or linen for rentals. So the money that was spent with that direct economic impact is then used for the indirect economic impacts. An induced economic impact would be the flow of the direct and indirect impacts throughout the economy of the staff. So this would be like the family buys the rental, that money then goes towards the salaries of the housekeepers and maintenance. For question 5, explain what an economic multiplier is. This refers to the money that circulates throughout the economy, and in this case specifically, money made and spent on tourism. How often that dollar really circulates throughout the market, throughout those direct and indirect impacts. So thank you so much, and that was exam 4.